today, but there's some badass cars out here. Nice Laguna Seca blue. Gorgeous. E36s came with us. Some M cars, of course. Ronnie's Type R. Fucking beautiful thing. A CS E92. Silverstone M4. Boxster S. Couple GT3s. It's a nice day. It's got some good cars out here. Damn. Ross out here getting some time. Hey, what's going on, guys? So, from Chuckwalla from this past Sunday. And yeah, we're playing a little cat and mouse. This is Robin in front of me in the M2, and in front of him is Keith in the M4 CS. What is it? Lime rock gray, and then Robin's is wrapped a gray as well, and he just has his wrap to protect it from rock chips. So you'll notice the M2's got like the F1 diffuser with the brake light down there. So that's how you'll be able to distinguish between the two of them. But yeah, so we're out here at Chuckwalla, hosted by StarCar, which is their own organization. If you guys want to sign up for StarCar, I think you sign up on, motorsportreg.com, something like that. I forget the exact name of the site, but pretty easy to sign up. And through StarCar, there was probably about 30 cars there in total, and only 10 in our open pass session. So a lot of space, a lot of room. This was our last session of the day, and we were the only 3 cars on. Everyone took off when it started getting hot, and that's why we ended up leaving the next session too. It was about 105 degrees on track, so pretty fucking hot. I wanted you guys to see this though. This M4 CS, right? It makes more power than my car, but my car just closes the gap on that straight, and I'm pretty sure it has to do with the weight of the car as well. Mine being a lot lighter than the M4 CS, and I was also running a stage 1 tune, so I'm making about 450 to the wheels, 450 to 460, I think. I gotta look at what boot mode has it dynoed out, but I'm not really too sure. I went with full traction control off this day, and it was awesome. I had no concerns with oversteer, no issues with oversteer or understeer, and the car was nice. I ran a 2:02.8 by the end of the day, so I still was able to beat my PB here, even though the track was fucking scorching hot by the end of the day. So, and I had a passenger with me when I did it, so it was pretty dope. Overall, fun day, and hope to get back out there soon. I think the next event is Auto Club Speedway, which should be a lot of fun. Auto Club Speedway is always fun just because of how high speed it is. It's not necessarily a technical track, but definitely high speed. So we're trying to hunt down Keith here. Keith is pretty quick. He's a frequent tracker. A lot more track days under his belt than I do. Robin's behind me, fucking mirror bombing me. So if you guys ever tracked with somebody who tracks a lot, and they're trying to, make a pass or get a point by, they'll constantly swerve in and out of your mirror to get you to focus or lose focus of the track and start worrying about what the hell's behind him. That's exactly what Robin does. So you got to just kind of zone him out and do your own thing, and put down consistent lap times, or else he'll get your ass for sure. I've ridden with him before, where he makes GT3 owners like literally just spin off track because they're just so focused on the rearview mirror. Somebody like him, you just got to zone it out and put down your lap times, and you'll be straight. So coming down the finish line stretch, I'm braking at the 2 right there, popping the right tire over the curb, or at least hitting it a little bit. Swing wide, stay wide. It's a late apex. Slowly get on throttle because these cars are very torquey. Jam on the brakes, cut in, late apex again, bam, swing it right, left. See, Robin's on my ass right now, and you see I'm already starting to oversteer and do all kinds of weird shit that I normally don't do. Look at, see, I'm looking over now. I'm concerned about my rearview mirror. He's good at this shit. Like, he's legit. Like, this is what he does. So it's a big bull turn right here, and you want to come in and swing late. Uphill corkscrew. Love this turn. This is probably my favorite turn out of any track that I have ever tracked on. Swing it wide, going about 90, 95 miles an hour. Down this straight where you're going to cook your brakes on the second sign that's already spun backwards. See? Over braking. Braking way, not necessarily too late, but just could not get the car to turn in. Same thing right here. And I'm telling you guys, this is all just by having somebody in your rear view mirror. Like, it's not even, this is not how I normally drive. So it's just the effect of having somebody there, knowing somebody's there, that will fuck you up. And I'll show you guys my PB later on. I was able to hit that turn smoothly, and I know for a fact I put some gap on him. But then again, oh no, I actually landed that one pretty good. So this is a late apex, very late. It's almost like you're waiting for it to come in. I ended up landing it perfectly that time. And I think that's how I was able to clear Robin and get him out of my rearview mirror. Just those two turns back to back like that. Hauling ass through this left-hander, and then almost to the straight, finish line straight. And bam, we're back on the finish line straight. So previous best before this was a 2:04.8, and knocked that down to a 2:02.7 in 105 degree heat on track. So the last time I went was during the winter time, and a lot cooler temps, but still fastest times of the day are always going to be your first or second session. And this time my fastest lap of the day was like session 4 with a passenger. So yeah, some different shit going on this track, but let's jump into the PB so you guys can see it yourself. Alright, so here it is. I just at a 2:03.8 the lap prior, and now this is the new PB right here. So I hit that curve really hard, upset the chassis, but when it comes down, really getting on the brakes and making sure the steering wheel straightens out. With that bump steer kit, it definitely helps out a lot. Coming down, you don't have that jerkiness to one side. You don't have the wheel, fighting against you. But we're on it right now. It's got some traffic potentially up ahead. Staying up high, diving down low like I told you guys before. Kind of sucks that the video is kind of whited out on track. But yeah, hauling ass. A little oversteer right there, but that's good. Just making sure, just showing that we're actually pushing the car. Setting down some good stuff. Hard on brakes, turn in. That's probably where I saved a bunch of time right there compared to the lap that I showed you guys with Robin on my ass. Hugging that curb also saves a lot of time. Barely tapping that curb, but on the gas the entire time, not letting off. Little brake tap, then turn in. Double apex, love this turn. Second one's like a later apex. So he's had some oversteer, like a couple episodes of oversteer here, but nothing nearly as bad, or not nearly as bad, but just not anything that I couldn't control. Screen is completely white, which is shitty, but tapping the brake, turn in, late apex, swing wide. Now we're coming to the finish line right now. So it's a pretty good lap, honestly. But I definitely want to try some new lines next time I go and see if we can cut down. I want to be able to be in the sub 2 minute mark. So that's the goal. So if you guys like the video, please like, share, subscribe. For you guys that stuck around to the end, I have a special treat for you guys. Other than that, take it easy. Later.
Yeah, it's part of the game. I stopped fucking